How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of New England style IPA. On today's Massive Beer Review with Thomas Hooker Brewing's No Filter New England style IPA. I'm actually really excited to give this a whirl. First Thomas Hooker review I've done. We don't get a ton of their stuff in my area, but they're also kind of like in that kind of mix to six world of things when it comes to beer. So not necessarily brewery I seek out. I've had quite a few offerings from them. But this one kind of popped up and a couple of people have been yammering in my ear to give it a whirl because apparently it's a little bit better than what typically comes out of the brewery. Let's put it that way. As far as, like next level shit, I guess you would say. One of those people, Jason. Thank you very much, Jason. Jason's awesome dude. Super big into beer. Runs a distributor down in Stroudsburg area, Penstraub Beverage. They have some good beers down there. So if you're in the area, swing by. Pretty devoid place of good beer, so it's nice to see good beer pop up in places that they normally don't. But he was out and about, and he had some, and he was gracious enough to give me a can. So thank you very much, dude. Let's dive into it. See what she's got as far as what it says in the can. It says No Filter, New England IPA. Let's see here. Thomas Hooker Brewery. Character, tropical fruit, juice aroma. Abundant quantities of mosaic and citrus hops make this unfiltered IPA explode with tropical fruit juice aroma. Heavy on the aromatics, but light on bitterness. The brew is true New England IPA. At 7% alcohol by volume, and that'd be that. Label-wise, I don't like it. It's not horrible. I like color scheme. I like orange on blue. I really do like that. Just seems like an unfinished can. It seems like they were kind of like making the can and said, fuck it, just get it the fuck out there. So, you know me. I'm pretty hard on my cans. There's no date on this, so take that for what it's worth. But I don't think it's been out in the wild all that long, so can't be less than a month old. Let's put it that way. So give this sucker a pour, see what she's got. Well, they got that unfiltered part right for sure. Yeah, nice kind of juicy and filteredness on her right there. Pinky finger, just off Whitehead, infinite creaminess, nice tight compact bubbles, and yeah, man, that is turbid as fuck. I mean, butternut squash soup has nothing on this beer. It's got that kind of milky kind of lactosey glow to it. Not that it has lactose in there, but it almost looks like you were to take grapefruit juice and pour a little bit of cream or milk into it. It kind of has that kind of washed opaqueness kind of going on. So yeah, I mean, you pour this, you say, look at this beer and tell me what kind of beer it is based off the look. I want to go New England IPA, double IPA, somewhere right around there. So definitely got the look down, but looks did not a good beer make. See what she has on the nose. That's delicious. Yeah. Nice, soft, orange and grapefruit. Definite peach kind of vibes going on there, with a nice bitterness to it too. Not necessarily rindiness, a little bit of kind of slightly like not high grade weediness to it. A nice sweetness, but you're definitely going to get enough bitterness to balance that off there, it seems. Really nice nose on this. If you gave this to me, again blind, and you said smell this, who made this beer, I'd probably pick one of the bigger named people out there. You know, your Trillium's Treehouse of the world. It has that kind of nose going on there. Nice, rich, deep, dark, sweet, yet enough bittering to kind of balance it kind of nose. Definitely fruit forward, fruit juicy forward. So yeah. Let's see if the juice is worth the squeeze. Cheers. That's a good beer. That is what people wait in line for. You know, it is your IPA, double IPA, haze bomb, juice bomb. It's not super sweet. It's not in your face, crazy juicy like some of these extra dry hopped iterations are. But at 7%, copious amount of hops, enough to kind of tickle your fancy. Definitely a bit more aromatic than it actually is taste-wise, but at the same time, it's got a really nice mouthfeel to it, especially if you're looking for that New England kind of hazy kind of thing. Nice mouthfeel to it. Nice balance of sweetness and bitterness. Like I said, the hop presence is a bit more, it's there, but it's a bit more not as vibrant in the mouth, but you're still getting kind of that peachy, kind of melony almost. Now I'm getting a little bit of kind of mango-y kind of vibe off it, a little bit of kind of grapefruitiness. And that's it. Drink's really nice for what it wants to be, which is one of those New England style unfiltered IPAs, and it nails it pretty well. Super, as clean as you can get for a beer that looks like this. Really not much funkiness, if any funkiness going on in it, and yeah, it's fucking delicious. Really kind of one of those beers when a brewery like this, one of the old schoolers, produces, and you're like, hey, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? Now, the price point, market share, whatever they want to do with their beer, it is what it is. But to see that breweries like these can produce these kind of things, I'm almost going to sneeze. I got allergies going on. I can still smell. It's just a lot of sneezing going on. Fought that fucker back. Anyway, to see that they give a shit enough to go out and produce these kind of beers is pretty cool. So, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better New England style IPAs? Because that's a thing now. That's a legit style. So we can actually say that. One of the better New England style IPAs that I've had as of late. I mean, I'm going to go outside looking in only because I've had so many amazing ones. It kind of defaults to that, but it is in the mix with those. It's a lot better than a lot of the other ones that I've had from a lot of the bigger name breweries. Local guys to me, and, some Philly breweries, going to name some names, but this one definitely stands with them, if not eclipses them, in my book. Value and availability, I have no idea. Like I said, Jason gave it to me. If you want to try him down there, anybody who knows Jason or anybody else knows what it costs and availability-wise, and just say if you like what we like this. Honestly, if you like those, the upper echelon of the world, your Treehouse, your Trillium, breweries like that, and if you like that kind of next level down kind of stuff, that are trying to make those kind of beers, it is what it is. It's their version of what those breweries are making, but they pull it off quite well. So if you're looking for kind of, I don't want to call it the methadone of those kind of beers, but if you're looking for a larger scale brewery that's going to produce something like this, probably at a much more available price point, it's definitely worth picking up, because it does give you all that. It gives you that big, nice, tasty New England style hazy double IPA without the fuss, the muss, the waiting in line, and the chairs and stuff. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, words and stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers. All four of those places if you want to check me out anywhere else. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice TJ Hooker beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.